Now here the problem is write the quadratic function y equal to x square plus 8x minus 9 and the form of y equal to a x plus b the whole square plus c. Okay, so let us start. Y is equals to x square plus 8x minus 9. Now I can write these two terms as x plus 4 the whole square minus 4 square minus 9. Now you know this identity. Okay, we have already discussed it, that if it is x square plus ax, okay, we can write this as x plus a the whole square minus a square. Okay, so using that identity I get this expression, which is equal to x plus 4 the whole square minus 16 minus 9 is what? Minus 25. So here I have to see what is a, b and c. So if I compare this with ax, so here comparatively what I will get a as 1, b as plus 4 and c as minus 25. So this is my first part of the problem. Now second part is write down the minimum point on the graph y equal to x square plus 8x minus 9. Now as we know that this is for b part, as we know that y is equals to x plus 4 the whole square minus 25. So this part is always going to be positive, so the minimum value is going to be minus 25. Write down the minimum point on the graph. So therefore minimum point here will be minus 4 comma minus 25. When I will use x as minus 4, this whole part will become 0 and minus 25 will give me the minimum point. So this is minimum point. And third is sketch the graph clearly, labeling the minimum point and any point where the graph intersect the coordinate axis. Okay, so here in two ways I can solve the problem. The first is that I will clearly identify where it cut the x-axis and y-axis. So I will say that for y-intercept, we will use x0. So I will get y is equals to minus 9. When I put x is 0, I will get y as minus 9. So 0 minus 9 is 1 point. For x-intercept, we choose y0. So here we have what I can say that in two ways. Either I can say that this x plus 4 the whole square minus 25 is 0. So this gives me x plus 4 as x plus 4 square as 25, and x plus 4 I will get x plus 4 as plus or minus 5. So therefore I get x as 5 minus 4, it will be 1, or minus 5 minus 4 is minus 9. So therefore the 2 points that I will get here is x-intercept. So x-intercept will be 1 comma 0 or minus 9 comma 0. So these are the 2 points. Now we have to sketch the graph. I already know the minimum point, which is minus 4 comma minus 25. Okay, so for graphing I will draw the coordinate axis first. So let us draw your coordinate axis. Now in this coordinate axis, my x value is up to minus 9 So here on the negative side we will keep little longer. Okay, so it is, say, we will start with -2, -4, -6, -8, -10. Okay, somewhere here there will be -9. Okay, so I have y value, minimum y value is -25. So along y-axis, again along y-axis, so in negative direction it is little longer, and say here I will use the values as, say, -5, -10, -15, -20, -25, -30. So you can write your scale, you can write a scale. So as along x-axis, what we are using, along x-axis we are using 1 centimeter is equals to 2 units, and along y-axis, 1 centimeter is equals to 5 units. Okay, so in upward direction I will say that 5, 10 and so on. On the right side it is +2, +4, +6, +8 and so on. Now critical points I will first mark. So the critical points where it intersect the y-axis, so one critical point I have here, 0, -9. So I will mark 0, -9. So 0, -9 will be somewhere here. Okay, this point will be 0, -9. Okay, the next critical point is 1, 0. So along x-axis 1 and along y 0. So I have one critical point over here, and the another critical point we have -9, 0. So -9, 0 is somewhere here. So one more critical point, -9, 0, and I have one more critical point which is the minimum point is -4, -25. So -4, -25 is somewhere here. So -4, -25. If possible, okay, along x-axis and along y-axis try to keep the same scale. Okay, so now I have to join all these points. So joining all these points, I will get a curve. Like the curve will look like something like this. It will go something like this. From here it will turn, and it will turn, and it will go like this. Okay, so this is our parabola. This is our curve. So sketch the graph, clearly labeling the minimum point and any point where the graph intersect the coordinate axis. So at these 2 points graph is intersecting x-axis, and here the graph is intersecting the y-axis.